Hey, this is Bill, and I figured I'd make a quick video tutorial to show you how you could use Google Hangout Meet to create your own screencast. So first thing I'm going to do is go to google.com, and if I'm not already signed in, I can use the sign in button in the upper right corner and sign in with my school or organization credentials, my username and password. I'm already signed in, so I'm going to go over to the tools. I'm going to scroll down, and I was going to look for the Meet icon. I don't happen to have that yet, so I'm going to use the old Hangouts icon. Either will get me to the same place, so I will hit Hangouts. And to get into the Meet, I can go ahead and start a video call. I'll go ahead and do that. And since I'm just doing a screencast, I do not actually need my video to be on. But right here is where you would have gotten if you had clicked on the Meet icon, if it was available to me. So I'm going to join or start a meeting. I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. I'm just going to call it my video. It doesn't really matter. And I'll click Continue. My camera is starting up. I don't actually have to use the camera in this video, so I'm going to turn it back off. You can use this button right here. Camera is off. I can always turn it on or off later. If you leave the camera on and you're doing a screencast, your picture will show on the right-hand side. So no one else is here in my meeting. I'm going to go ahead and click Join Now because I don't need anyone. I'm just going to make a screencast. It goes ahead and asks me about adding other people. Again, I don't need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. And I can either record my entire screen in a few seconds, or I could record just a window. So maybe I'm going to show people a website or something. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and open up a new tab for myself. I'm just going to go to any kind of website. Maybe I'll just go to YouTube for now. I can even pull this tab off. If I do that, it's going to give me the opportunity to record this window in a few moments. So I'm going to go back to my Meet screen. I'm going to go over to Present Now. Because I made a separate window, I have that choice, or I could choose my entire screen. Either way, you can make a screencast. I'm going to go with a window. It's going to go ahead and ask me which window I'd like to use. I'm going to choose this window, and I'll hit Share. You'll have similar options had you chosen full screen. Google's going to go ahead and tell me I'm presenting my screen. I'm going to wait until this upper corner tells me I'm recording. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit record yet. So I'm going to go down to these three dots over here, these three vertical dots. I'm going to click there and tell it to record meeting. Once I hit that, it says something about asking for consent. I accept it. This is going to wait for this dot to turn red. Now I'm recording my Google Hangout meeting. I can go over to the window that I specified, which is behind me. I can move this anywhere so you can see it a little better. Sorry, I'll go to my YouTube or wherever I might want to go. I can deliver my instruction from here. For example, hey, click on this video, click play, click whatever. Whenever I'm done with my screencast, because right now this is what's recording my screen, and there's a little picture in the right-hand corner, I just go back to the Meet screen, find the three dots by just moving my mouse down. Now the three dots have the stop recording option. I'll go ahead and stop recording. It'll ask me if I'm sure I want to stop. Yes, I am. And then I just have to wait. I can get out of this meeting at this point. I'm kind of done with the meeting. So I can go ahead and hang up this call. And I just have to wait until Google goes ahead and processes the recording. When it's done processing, it's going to show up in my drive. So I'm just going to open up a fresh tab. I'll go over to Drive. And by default, it's going to put it in my drive. If I scroll down, I'll find the folder, and I believe it's called Meet Recordings. It'll show up in here automatically. I'll also receive an email notification when the file is ready. If you're wondering what it looks like, maybe I'll go ahead and double click one of these. You can see what the screencast would look like. People could play it. You can see a little picture of myself. If I had left my camera on, the students or whoever I want could see my picture here as I was recording the screencast. So up to you if you want to leave your picture on or not. And here's my screencast on the left side. I can go ahead and take this link, this video, as soon as it's done processing. I can put it in my Google Classroom. I can save the link and put it on my Google site or my other website. If you are putting it on your website, you're just going to want to make sure the permissions are set. If you're putting it in your Google Classroom, you don't have to do anything with permissions. Google Classroom is going to take care of it. But if you're putting it on your website, you'll want to right-click on it. You'll want to go to the Share. And I usually go to the Advanced tab. And see how it says Private Only I Can Access? That's going to be trouble if I put it on my website or send this link out as an email. So I want to go ahead and change that. I like to change mine to say anyone, link sharing on, anyone with link. I like to check over here where it says access anyone can view. I go ahead and save that. I get this my link to share, so I can go ahead and right click and copy that. I can paste this out into an email, like I say, to people, or I can put it on my website, and now everyone's going to be able to view it from my drive. And I'll say done. All right, hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions, and we'll have a few more soon. Thanks. Have a great night.